Hey! Good morning. Morning, 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 morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, stop it. It's May 19th, 2025. It's a Monday morning. Yay! The only person who's really happy today would be Johnny because he gets Mondays and Tuesdays off. So there you go. And then I've got this thing sticking out of my tripod that's like right in the camera. So let's fix that. First day on the job. You know, these camera crews, they're hard to find. Look at that. There we go. That's better. Ta-da! Fixed it. There we go. That's better. Kind of. There, that's better. All right, so how's everybody doing? We got Ramesh, we got Johnny B. It is Monday, but that's, like I said, only Johnny's favorite day. Got my coffee this morning, had a good weekend, visited with the old man. He made it back home safely. He had to drive like 7 hours. What are you going to do? He's 80 years old, and he can still get around pretty good, so he hasn't ran into anybody or killed anybody driving that we know of. Johnny's going to go to the pew-pew today. Are you going to go to the range today, Johnny? That's something you like to do on your day off, go to the range? Well, today is National Roadie Day. Oh, where is your dad? My dad went home. He went back home yesterday. Roadie Day, National Roadie Day. There wasn't much for a national day today, so Roadie Day. So those guys that set up all the gear and do all the things for the concerts to get no credit, it's their day today. Somebody's got to put up that whole stage and make all that crap happen. Damn. That's a lot of bullets, buddy. Johnny Bullet. That's what we're going to call you now. So to Johnny B, just Johnny Bullet. Or Johnny Ballistic. Or something like that. Everybody seems to have a nickname on here. I planted some wildflowers around the tree out front. Some seed. It's supposed to be for shady area. They're starting to sprout up. And I didn't make like this perfect little garden. I just scattered some seeds, threw a little bit of dirt on top, and watered it. Ta-da! Little wildflowers will pop up. It'll look nice in a few weeks. And I'll keep you guys updated. I'll show you some pictures of it later, if you like. Those are from my rose bushes here in the backyard. Thought I'd share those with you guys this morning. Tina's here this morning. Good morning, Tina. Thank you for joining us. Is this your first time with us? We're just kind of a casual conversation over a cup of coffee. So if you want to ask questions or tell us how your weekend went or something, feel free to share with us. Where are you from, Tina? I'm in the Atlanta, Georgia area. We got people from Chicago. We got people from Texas, India. We got people from all over the world joining in and doing stuff here. That was quite. Thank you, Johnny. What? Legitimate morning conversation comments. Come on, guys. Some people just want to get out there and be seen. Oh, you're in Fayetteville? Okay. Well, another Georgian. That's cool. There's a few people here in Georgia. There's another lady that's down in Macon. She does pottery. She's on YouTube. Does a lot of cool stuff. And her YouTube name is Cobra Laserface. So she shouldn't be hard to find if you wanted to see her do pottery at the pottery wheel. And she has a story behind why she picked that name. It's kind of cool and very unique. If there are, she's not like Cobra Laserface 27 or something like that. She is the one and only Cobra Laserface. Something about we don't give ourselves nicknames. Everybody gives you the nickname. You don't give it to yourself. Some little story like that. And then if you could give yourself your own nickname, it'd be something like Cobra Laserface, and that's what she used. Alabama. I like Alabama. Birmingham. Used to go there often. Um, that's a nice little city. Not too big either. It's a good little city, if you will. I mean, you got all kinds of restaurants, and there's colleges there and stuff like that. Very active town. But these guys comment before he gets buried. I have the means to check it out. Dun, 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 dun. They were $1 and from $2.50 a piece. Damn, son. Is that from that website you told me about? Discount Ammo or something like that? Yeah, I used to like going to Birmingham. The restaurant's really nice. They got the minor league baseball team that's playing all the time. Railroad Park is beside it. I remember going there often. It was a really cool place. Just it's a local brewery, not brewery. I see. Why do I do that? Roaster, local roaster. And I bought a bag of his beans. I drink it black, but it's flavorful. I couldn't really tell you what region it's from without going to get the bag and looking at it myself. I don't really remember. It's just a nice, flavorful coffee. GBI gave you the nickname Satan. What? No, you got to tell us why you're involved with the GBI and they gave you a nickname Satan. Oh, your local store had a big sale on it? Well, that's cool. That's wild. What kind of country do you think Iran is? I would probably guess that it's Sharia law, and you got your supreme leader in Iran. I've never been to Iran. I don't know. I've seen pictures of what Iran was like in the 50s and 60s. Video where people could walk around and dress normal, and they weren't like I don't know what they do in the streets. I've never been there, so I don't know. Istanbul's here, aka Spring. That's cool. And Blue's here as well. Everybody's joining us this morning. I accidentally did the scheduled it for like midnight last night for some reason. I didn't click it correctly and make it 7 a.m. like normal. So, my apologies for that. Let's see here. Let's see if people like reality TV. They do. They love it. Some reality TV's okay, but you know, you're up all night long. I slept okay. I had some weird dreams again. That's that melatonin I take to go to sleep. Very bizarre stuff. But the other day I was talking about this bacteria that can get in your body. It kills your cells and then cloaks itself in the remains of its victims inside your body, which is really creepy. And then now they come up with this thing says that a new species of bacteria can help with pollution cleanup. Is it like wrapping itself in pollution? Ray's here as well. What? We got to have this guy on. That's quite the story you got there with the GBI. If you don't know what the GBI is, that's the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. It's Georgia's version of the FBI. The dad jokes chat. Yeah, well, I don't have a lot of dad jokes. I just try to find some light stuff to talk about. We don't dwell on the craziness of the world too much. We try to get a little something going on in here. I'll do something for like National Day of the Day, this day in history, a little interesting science fact or something like that. You know, and if Random was here, he is here. Hey, Random, he's our forecaster of how your day is going to be, because he's in Australia and it's evening time for him, so he's ahead of us. And so Random is going to give us the rating of what Monday's going to be like for us today. And then we had Terry, the trucker driver, that gives us the traffic forecast, traffic report. Yeah, I said midnight, and then I woke up this morning and Ray was like, you need to check your live stream schedule. Wow, they're just checking on you all the time, huh? Damn. It's going to be an 8 out of 10 day, kind of cold. Well, he's in the southern hemisphere, so yeah. But 8 out of 10 isn't bad. That's good. I got to see a picture of Random put it on our Discord. We have a Discord channel as well if you guys want to stay in touch and check out things as well. He gave us a shot from his front yard overlooking this huge, I want to call it a prairie type thing with mountains in the background. It looked really nice. Really nice. And then yesterday we had people join the live stream from around the world too. We had Ramesh from India. He showed us his house. He's got palm trees around his house. Dude's living in paradise. Bye, Istanbul. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. Spring, not soaring. Have a nice day. Yep. And then she showed us her little apartment with her view looking over the city and this nice greenery outside. And she's next to the sea. Within walking distance to go sit on the beach or something like that. So that's pretty cool too. I can't say the same for me here in Georgia. No beaches or palm trees. But I have my own little sanctuary. I got my little birds and stuff out there. Robert, my dog, he didn't want to be with us this morning. He wanted to stay outside the backyard and just, chill. So it was nice and cool. We took a walk this morning. It was nice. You like the cold better than the hot? Yeah, some people do. I used to always say that I love the heat better than the cold. But I found out it's because I wasn't taking enough iron pills. And now that I take iron pills, I just take the trash to the curb and back and I'm sweating. So I have mixed reviews about hot weather now. You used to walk around and not sweat at all. Thought it was perfectly comfortable and just absolutely freeze to death during the wintertime. I hated the cold weather. But now that I'm taking more iron supplements, it's just the opposite. I'm doing okay in the winter and now I'm sweating myself to death. So yeah. You'll take the heat, no more metal in your body. Well, I guess so. Liz has a very interesting situation. She's a live streamer as well. So we got a lot of other YouTubers that join in and kind of just hang out and chat with us too. You guys are always welcome. But Cheeky Z, really? That's cool. What is that? Oh, he's talking about, okay. You got a cousin named Ramesh. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Liz. She's a bionic woman. She's got titanium in her and stuff like that. She's like she's getting herself reconstructed to be RoboCop. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Hey, County Sheriff's deputies. 10 of them. Jeez. Chike, you got all kinds of stuff going on. Maybe you need to stay home and have a beer and just sit in your backyard. Dodge oversized grasshoppers. Oh, you're kangaroos. Yeah, oversized grasshoppers. That's funny. Yeah, or kicked out of the bathroom at a truck stop, right, Ray? That's people's argument. I can always put more stuff on. But I don't like wearing a bunch of layers of clothes. They just, I don't go around with shorts on all the time, but I'm not crazy about sleeves much anymore. I don't want to let junk weigh me down. I live a little bit free, It's a lot more comfortable to me to be able to put on short sleeves and stuff like that. Or a pair of shorts. I'm not stripping down for anybody either because, I don't want to get embarrassed or laughed at either. But to each their own. Of course, everybody loves spring and fall. That's the happy medium for everything, right? But if I had to pick any season, it'd be spring because everything's starting to blossom and come out. I think it's very nice, and yeah, the birds and the flowers and all that kind of stuff. Well, anyway, there was another little thing, a little tidbit on this day in history, which, you know, you hit the apply button this morning for your monetization. Congratulations, Liz. She finally hit the 3,000 hour mark. Her channel is going to be monetized. So kudos to her. That's awesome. Happy little milestone. I did a bunch of videos. Well, not a bunch. I did a few videos when I hit my 3,000 hour mark. Where I did one of those little memes with the green screen. And it had everybody cheering and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. You still laugh anyway? Laughter is contagious. Laughter is contagious. People laugh, you laugh, you know. And crying can be contagious too. I mean, if you saw somebody legitimately sobbing, I don't think it would cause you to laugh. And if it did, yeah. Unless you really despise that person and you made them cry, that can make you laugh. But normally you kind of follow the same mood somebody is with you, around you, right? You finally got, that's right, Ray's in the loop now. Sour crabs? I missed that part, random. Here's a good thing that the Soviets did. When it was the USSR, they ratified a treaty banning nuclear weapons from outer space in 1967. That's good. I don't know if that would, if they were able to put anything like that. Well, we got Space Force, so maybe we are going to put nukes in space. That would, that stuff creeps me out when you start talking about nuclear weapons and stuff, man. I did this, listened to this audiobook and saw some other stuff, and it's like, there's a good thing that a lot of people get to walk around blissfully unaware. Because the more you know, you're like, oh man, yeah, we're doomed in some aspects. But they were trying to do all kinds of crazy stuff in space in the 60s and 70s for like military type stuff. There was this this one thing they wanted to put in space. I can't remember I don't remember the name, but basically it had these giant rods, like 20 foot long or something. I can't remember exactly. Made out of this high strength metal, not titanium. It was something else. It was really strong. But the thing was, it would basically shoot this thing towards Earth, and being out from the outer space, coming through and landing the ground would have the same effect as a small nuclear bomb without the radiation. So yeah, kind of creepy. I can't remember what that thing's called. But yeah, if you look back, some of the stuff's getting declassified, and it makes you wonder how we even made it this far. There are some people with some crazy minds out there coming up with this stuff. Okay, move America. Well, you should, yeah. Reach out to the other family members. Write them a letter. Oh, but anyway, back to that space thing. That's when they had the space shuttle, and they could take things up that were larger in length, if you will. I don't know if the Falcon, the new rockets they're using, can carry something that big. Huh. That's just Taco Bell on the moon. That's probably, or McDonald's would probably beat all the other fast foods. If there was going to be a fast food on the moon, it would first be McDonald's or Chick-fil-A, because Chick-fil-A is like really dominant too. So it'd be one of those. I don't think Taco Bell and Burger King, they'd probably wait to see how it goes. Then they would put their own up there. But I don't know, that would be the ironic or embarrassing type thing spend all this money to go to the moon just to open up a Taco Bell or McDonald's. I'm going to look that thing up and I'll put it on Discord. That space thing where it shoots the rods down. I read that story and I was like, that is insane. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Don't want nuclear weapons in space. Oh, Indian cuisine. That'd be cool. I keep talking about how I like Indian food, and I haven't gone to the Indian restaurant. It's just a few miles down the road. A little pricey, but the food is really good. I should go there. I should. Why am I not going there? I don't know. Chick-fil-A thinks they're superior. Yeah. Yeah. And even through all the different boycotts and protests, they still thrive. So, it's a great sandwich. I have to tell you that. I think it's a great sandwich. I don't know what they put in that seasoning. It's definitely better than KFC. Take you guys with me. It's kind of I wouldn't say it's fine dining, but it's not like bring your kids and wear shorts and a hat type place. You know what I'm saying? But they have outdoor seating. I could do that. Taco Bell is the nuclear option. Oh, okay. Well, that's good then. Taco Bell is the only place you can get gas for under $2. So, but they talk about. Remember how I said, why do we bother going to Mars when there's so much of the ocean floor we haven't discovered? And it listens. It hears. And now my story feed has come up with these things where they dropped a camera basically down the Mariana Trench or whatever it is it's called, the deepest point in the ocean. And it was filming some really weird creatures down there. Some really weird stuff. But I think, if we can get bacteria to take care of our pollution, there's probably something down there that can cure cancer or something like that. You know? You refuse to go there, Chick-fil-A, for over a decade. Still not going to go. You're not going to take me down, Chick-fil-A. Taco Bell is just a restaurant chain. Yeah. You have bipolar wolves here. Or bipedal wolves. I think he meant to say bipolar. I don't know. What would be a bipedal wolves? You ride it, it's got pedals on the sides? I don't understand that one. I had something in my head and it escaped. It was going to be I was going to ask you guys a question. And now it's gone. Oh well. Yeah. Bipedal upright walking canines. I don't think I've seen that. They had something, was it Sony? One of those tech people, nope, Kawasaki. They made a mechanical horse that you can ride. And they have it, the AI generated video of it shows it galloping across the land with somebody riding on the back of it like a regular horse. But in reality, it just walks across the room right now. So, but that's kind of wild too, to go through all that effort. But these robots, man, they're going to be serving your food at Chick-fil-A. And they'll never forget to say my pleasure. Because they're robots and you can program them to say that. The Cobra Laserface, I was watching one of her little shorts. And there's this theory going out about the internet being dead. I was like, what are you talking about? The internet's dead. So I looked it up. And they think a majority of the internet is run by computers and AI. It's not even put together by people. And a lot of stuff you see isn't even people stuff. It's just computer generated garbage to make us think, the social media is doing all this stuff and the internet's providing this and that and the other. And they're gonna, yeah, it's taking over, bro. AI's taking over. Mechanical wars, exactly. Right, or batteries probably. I don't think it had a gas engine. The exhaust would be on the back end. That'd be a little embarrassing if it sounded like a motorcycle and it was coming out the rear end of the horse. Yeah, that. I think it's battery operated. All the battery stuff. But look at that one up. The internet is dead theory. I don't know. It's possible. I mean, I talk to you guys about stuff, and then my phone just starts putting things in my news feed or whatever, pertaining to things that I've mentioned. So a lot of it, I imagine there's a great majority of the internet that's basically just computers, not people, generating this stuff. It's one of those things you just kind of have to read into, and you go down a rabbit hole, and yeah. Ray has to go. All right, Ray. Thanks for reminding me about my startup time on my video. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, the AI stuff. Well, they got robots that like make sandwiches and stuff like that. They've been showing those on there too. If you get on the internet and start looking this stuff up, you'll see it's kind of creepy, you know. Mary's here. Good morning, Mary. I had your live stream playing all night long. Your previous one, where it was like 9 hours long, I had that going for you all night long. Got it playing in the background. But I'm almost to my 4,000 hour mark, which is really cool. And I wish I remember what I was going to say a minute ago. I hate that. But Random said it's going to be 8 out of 10 day. What would Ramesh rate today? Because he's in India, so that's in the future as well. We'll let Ramesh, and then we'll do an average and see how our day is going to be predicted to be good or bad today. It's most always good, and that's good. He's somewhere in the house. He's hiding. He's hiding. He doesn't want to talk. It's fine. Whatever. Where's my pen? There it is. I got to start writing this stuff down. But anywho. Unfortunately, I'm still doing 30-minute episodes. So, only got a few more minutes left, and then I'll have to go for the day. But your cup is empty. Your sippy cup is empty. You got to fill that sucker up. Well, you work night shift. You're headed home. I don't think you want a coffee right now. It's a disturbing song. That's a song. My sippy cup is empty. And it's a disturbing song. Oh, gosh. I don't want to go against I can't play it. My sippy cup is empty. See, this is why I listen to like 90s music. I complain that they don't come up with original songs, original lyrics. And when somebody does, it's about sippy cups. Well, there you go. It's going to be an 8.5 day today. It's not the same without Terry being here, though. Send it on Discord. Please, put it in Discord for me, Liz, so I don't forget. The sippy cup is empty. Yeah. I mean, it's not a kid's song, I don't think. Is it a kid's song? The sippy cup is empty? Please tell me it's a toddler song. It's not going to be the next Baby Shark, is it? Terry was on Discord. Yeah, he's at home. He's in lockdown. He can't get on here with us. Good coffee. But, yeah. Anywho. Well, I guess it's time for me to wrap it up. We'll get back to 45-minute episodes soon. Thanks for watching and hanging out. like, share, and subscribe. Throw some comments in some other videos if you guys watch them, please. And so forth and so on. I hope you guys have a great day. It's a clean song with no swearing. All right, my sippy cup is empty. I'm going to listen to it. It's going to get stuck in my head. And I'm going to be cussing you from afar. Cherry 3000 from the 90s. The Android Family. I do not know that movie. Well, I guess it's time for me to go now. We've done 30 minutes for a very successful podcast. Where's my cheering audience to see me out? Good day.